Jorge Paulo Lemann and I were in Boulder, Colorado in early December. And I can't remember whether it was on the way to the airport or when we got in the plane, but he said that he was thinking about going to the people at Heinz and proposing a deal, and would I be interested? And because I knew both Heinz and I knew Jorge Paulo, and I thought very highly of both, I said, I'm in. And maybe a week later, I don't remember exactly how long, I received from Jorge Paulo, who I'd known for many years, starting at Gillette when we were both directors. I received a term sheet on the deal and another sheet on governance procedures that he suggested. And he said, if you've got any thoughts about changing this, just let me know. That are just his thoughts. It was an absolutely fair deal. And it was, I didn't have to change a word in either the term sheet or the governance arrangement. Now, we actually, Charlie and I, probably paid a little more than we would have paid if we had been doing the deal ourselves, because we think that Jorge Paulo and his associates are extraordinary managers. They're both classy and they're unusually good. And so we stretched a little. Going on to our Brazilian friends, they're very smart. They're very focused. They're very hardworking and determined. They're never satisfied. And as I said earlier, when you make a deal with them, you've made a deal with them. They don't overreach. They don't overpromise. They've got a lot of good qualities.
This question is on Berkshire's relationship with 3G Capital. Kraft Heinz's recent challenges have raised questions about whether Berkshire's partnership with 3G has become a weakness for Berkshire. Warren, what are your thoughts on this? And would Berkshire be open to partnering again with 3G in a major acquisition?
Yeah, they are our partners, and we joined them at a one-page agreement, which I haven't even actually ever reread. I mean, it's a Jorge Paulo Lemann is a good friend of mine. I think he's a marvelous human being, and I'm pleased we made that. We are partners. It's conceivable that something would come up. They have more of a taste for leverage than we do, and they probably have more of a taste for paying up, but they also are, in certain types of situations, they'd be way better operators than we would. I mean, they go into situations that need improvement, and they have improved them. But I think both they and we, I know we, did underestimate not what the consumer is doing so much, but what the retailer is.
Well, what I think is interesting about the 3G situation, there's a long series of transactions that worked very well. And finally, there was one transaction at the end that didn't work so well. That is a very normal outcome of success in a big place with a lot of young men who want to get rich quick. And it just happens again and again. And you want to be careful. It's so much easier to take the good ideas and push them to wretched excess.
Yeah, no idea is good at any price, and the price element is probably something that we worried more about generally than our partners. But we are their partners in Kraft Heinz, and it's not at all inconceivable that we could be partners in some other transaction in the future.